Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, Saul Goodman in the flesh. Congratulations, Bob, this show, season 2. When you break out of Breaking Bad, and then you have another hit like this, based around your character, as an actor, what's that experience like?
Incredibly rewarding. We all work hard at every job we do. Even the worst show on TV that gets canceled, everybody gave it their all. And so that sort of doesn't change from show to show. But for it to work like this has worked for the audience, everything has to come together, and it's a rarity. It's very hard to achieve. It starts with the writers, Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould, and of course Vince Gilligan created Breaking Bad. But he and Peter discovered this show. They didn't know what they were going to write. They didn't know what it would be, and they put their shoulders to the wheel?
Yep.
Elbows to the grindstone? What went? Their noses, their chins to the grind? They worked hard. They work hard to make this an honest show and a rewarding one to watch. So, and it's unique.
He's such a complicated character.
He is.
You're able to bring both your dramatic chops as well as your comedic chops to it. Talk to me about being able to intertwine that to create the complexity of Saul.
Well, I mean, at the core of it is just be honest. You know, try to play the moments as honestly as you can and simply. Sometimes Saul, or Jimmy McGill, as he is in this show, is running a game on the other person he's talking to. He's lying to them, you know, in a manipulative way. And then you're kind of have this sense of the subtext, you know. But mostly you just look at everything that the character says and you realize that, like a real person, he's going through his life and he's discovering each moment as it comes to him, and he's reacting in an honest way. What he's got inside his heart and in his inspirations, he gets inspired by a lot of things, not always to his benefit. In fact, never to his benefit. People always say they love Saul because he's good at what he does. And I'm like, is he good at what he does? He's good in the moment. But then in the end, it doesn't always turn out.
I look at Brian's career and obviously what Walter White did for him, and it just threw him into, everyone knows him as Walter White.
Yeah.
You have had this rich career, so many great roles, but I'm guessing people probably now see you and they think of Jimmy Saul.
You know, it depends on the person. I have such a long history in comedy and sketch comedy in particular, and I have a lot of fans, probably for fans of mine 15 years, 20 years, who've watched and appreciated the sketch comedy I've been a part of. So those people still think of me that way. But there's a bigger group of people who know me as Saul Goodman and now Jimmy McGill. Yeah.
When you get approached coming off of Breaking Bad and Vince says, all right, we're going to do a show about you, what's your reaction?
No, you're not.
Is it greenlit yet?
It's doubt. It's like, it's kind of an upbeat doubt. You know, it's like, great, that's nice of you to say. I mean, really, I would just say to Vince, which I did, thanks for even talking about it. But of course, I didn't count on it, and I didn't go spending money, because it is show business, and anything can happen, and I didn't know how serious he was.